On October 9th, 2012, my daughter was murdered in Dover, New Hampshire, when she was visiting a friend.
I grew up in a household where my father sexually assaulted me from about the age of 6 to 16 years old.
That friend's boyfriend strangled her to death and raped her, and then together they dumped her body in the Piscataqua River.
Over the years, I've known what it is to be a victim myself. Believe it or not, even police officers are victims of crimes. And as a result, knowing that individuals are victimized, they deserve everything that they can get from the system.
One of the biggest hardships that we faced in the whole process was being victims again and again. The most notable one was during the appeal of the murderer, when the Supreme Court decided to release Lizzie's private details to the media and the general public.
I didn't choose to be the victim. I didn't choose for him to do this to me.
Nobody knows when they're going to be the victim of a crime. But when they do, Marsy's law will provide them the constitutional rights they deserve as victims.
They absolutely are common sense rights, and they take nothing away from those that have been accused of crimes. They merely make the process more fair and more balanced.
Marsy's law establishes fundamental rights for victims of crime and their families. A voice in the process, privacy, notification of court dates, sentencing, and parole hearings. But most importantly, Marsy's law ensures crime victims are treated with dignity and respect as they seek justice.
New Hampshire is one of a relatively few number of states without constitutional protections for victims of crime. And that's the reason we need Marsy's law.
I feel like I definitely have that right to at least have basic equal rights.
Crime victims in New Hampshire deserve equal rights. It's time for Marsy's law.